What's up, shufflers? It's your resident TCG addicted VTuber here, Kay, with some Dragon Ball Fusion World information we just got from New York Comic Con. What is Dragon Ball Fusion World, you ask? Well, let me get you caught up real quick. The Dragon Ball Super TCG card game has been out for many years, and I used to be heavily involved in it. Well, they decided to take that current TCG and relabel it Masters, as you see here. Then we're getting another variant of the TCG called, and that's right, Fusion World. This TCG will also be out in Japan, which the previous one was not, and it's also going to have an online digital client. Alright, and starting things off for our starter deck leader reveals is Goku. We've seen this one in the Vegeta previously posted online, but for today I've got all of the starter decks here from the photos that we're taking at New York Comic Con. They're a little grainy, so you can't really make out what they say, but lucky for you, I know what they say. So for Goku, attacking, draw one card, along with the ability Awakening. Whenever your life is 4 or less, you will awaken and draw a card. Awaken means you'll just flip the card over to this other side, and that'll be your leader for the rest of the game with like the new added effects. Starting life total is 8, so pretty much when you're at half health is when you'll flip these over. And so just, you know, late game, you get a bonus, you get your Zenkai boost, you go Super Saiyan, whatever, you know, your leader is, you get that boosty. Also, you know, his power is 1500, Awakening is 20k, so these get stronger as they go, so it's harder to hit, and they're able to deal in more damage. Goku with his Awakening side, when attacking, draw one card, same as before, and then activate battle once per turn. Choose up to one of your battle cards. It gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. Battle cards are like your extra units, your other fighters you put down on the field. From there, that's pretty much just the basic gist. If you're familiar with the original Dragon Ball Super trading card game, or is known as Masters now, these are very similar to early day designs. Simple, quick to the point, nothing too crazy, just getting used to the game. Alright, and next up we have Vegeta. Another one that was revealed earlier, but we have it here today. Same effect pretty much on the front as the Goku. When attacking, draw one card, and then when your life is 4 or less, awaken, draw a card. Pretty much most leaders will all have the same effect on the front side. It's just like the basic go-to starting out design that they did with these 1500, 2000, you know, basic across the board, standard attack. And then Awaken Vegeta is when attacking, draw one card, and then activate main once per turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gets plus 15,000 power for the turn. So Goku, where it's about buffing your allies, Vegeta's all about just buffing himself, making himself stronger. Next up, we got the Emperor himself, Frieza. Oh, that one did not. Gonna go for a event. We just got a crazy eye. You know, we'll leave that. All right, so we got Frieza here. A little bit more clear on what you can read what he does. Draw one card when attacking, and then when your life is at 4 or less, draw one card and flip this card over. So normal Awaken, again, all of them I'm pretty sure have this ability. 1500, 2000. And then Frieza's Awakened side is on attack, draw a card, and then on the end of your turn, choose up to 2 of your battle cards and switch them to active mode. So you could restand blockers you attacked with, you can restand your units so your opponent can attack them and KO them. So Frieza's just really good at keeping up going wide decks. I really like this version of Frieza because Fusion World looks to be more of like a brawling, like slugfest type early game strategy style where it's like very fast heavy. Getting in there with attacks, so being able to keep a big wide board without worrying about them getting KO'd by other attacks and things like that is honestly going to be really strong going into this. Alright, and last but not least is Broly. Broly is going to be a little bit different right off the rip if you look at the power level, but we'll get that to a second. We'll look at the front side first. Same as before, 1500, draw one card. When your life is 4 or less, add one card from your life to your energy in rest mode, then flip this card over. When you're at 4, you actually lower your life by 1 more to get a little bit of energy ramp. So Green was very discard heavy in the previous version of the Dragon Ball trading card game. So it'll be interesting to see Green starting out with like an early ramp strategy. Now let's look at the Awakened side. Broly here is a 25k instead of the normal 20k like all of our other leaders, which means you're going to have to put more into getting your attacks in on him, and you have to do less to get in your attacks on your opponent to make sure you're dealing damage. Activate main once per turn, place one of your energy into your drop, draw one card, then this card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn. A little bit odd, there is no just draw one on attack like all the other leaders. You actually have to remove any energy. So I'm hoping there'll be plenty of ramp to back up this ability. If not, kind of having a stagnant leader that can swing but not keep drawing as easy as the other leaders will really put you behind. I guess they're banking on that extra 5k power to make up that difference in a way, because in this game there's comboing and stuff like that, which we'll get into a video on learning how to play and stuff earlier as more information for this new version of the game comes out. But for the time being, having the extra 5k base power will be very helpful, and if there's enough energy ramp to not like downside the energy, if not, you're just going to be swinging with Brawly every turn. You don't need energy, you just need Broly. It's going to be a Voltron deck. You're going to be getting rid of your energy every turn, drawing a card, and then just going ham, punching big numbers. Love the new artwork. Design looks amazing. New artwork. I love the little big like awakening like poof, in your face. Just loving the new design. Looking forward to seeing how the game plays. Today was just showing you guys 4 of the decks. New leaders that got revealed at New York Comic-Con. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back here next time, hopefully more Dragon Ball Fusion World and news. See you later.